Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Dope. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Pittsburgh Panthers taking on the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Castellanos. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They give it to him again. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the Dope. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Really solid timing here between wide receiver and quarterback. You see curl routes all the time. Got to do a good job. As soon as he breaks and starts to curl back to the quarterback.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Got it! Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard. Now they've got 1st and goal.
And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and if you go big, I'm going big. I'm going to bring in extra defensive linemen. I'm going to bring in my big physical linebackers. I'm expecting run. This is what they've done. This is what you do on this part of the field, so I'm going to play aggressive on defense.
And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to...
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Couldn't find a man and just had to. earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. It's Lee. 3 more on that one.
Well, it's a good decision by the quarterback, and I know you didn't get the first down, but the good news is you got a chunk of yards back, now setting up 4th and short and giving yourself an opportunity to go for it here and keep this drive going.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Panthers.
You talk to any quarterback, Jesse, and they love finding the big tight end. Hard to overthrow the big fellas with the big reach and nice mitts. Nice catch by the tight end.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. Looking for a man, it's Holstein. Finds a man on the right. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run the screen. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the... Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pressure coming. With the catch, it's Johnson. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run play action. He'll take a shot. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Brought down at the 11 as he was... It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Rushes on him. Incomplete thanks to the... And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. This guy can throw it. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. Line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Rides to back on the option to give. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Lets it fly. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need... Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like...
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. The official says no good after the... Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his... They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Davis. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball,
It's Holstein. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.